SUVs coming into our shops with more and more frequency, we have to understand some of the things going on with these high-tech vehicles these days. One of the ones happening with the all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles is gear ratio error codes coming into the shop, and apparently no transmission concerns. The pan itself is clean, the pressure checks are all okay, but we have recurrent gear ratio error codes. Nowadays, with the computers reading any kind of wheel slip, they can engage the four-wheel drive system relatively quick without you even knowing it. The system we're looking at today is in both the General Motors and the Ford product vehicles. It's called the Torque on Demand, or TOD systems. When diagnosing a gear ratio error code in one of these vehicles, care should be taken and the vehicle should be put up on the lift to look for that tag on the transfer case. If it has TOD stamped on it and BorgWarner's numbers any place on that case, be aware of that fact is active and live in this vehicle. Also inspect the dashboard and see if you have a full-time four-wheel drive system or a part-time four-wheel drive system. If you have a button on the dashboard that reads just two-wheel drive, then we know we can disengage the four-wheel drive and isolate the problem. If we do not, we have to look further. Now, closely inspect the tires on the vehicle. Yes, I understand that we said we have gear ratio error codes and why I'm looking at the tires for. Well, all the wheel speed indicators go back to the main computer and tell the transmission what to do and what gear to be in and when the four-wheel drive engages and just doesn't engage. Understand that the tire gauge can be one of your best diagnostic tools when examining this issue. And I said yes, a tire gauge. A 15-pound difference in any tire pressure on one of the tires will cause the four-wheel drive system to intermittently engage and make you have gear ratio error codes. A 15-pound difference in the tire pressure will calculate to a 1/4 inch difference in the outside diameter of the tires. Also, look at the tires on the vehicle and make sure all the tires are the same size. People have been known to put different size tires on the car in a pinch or different brand tires on the car in a pinch. The one way to verify the dimension of the tire is to use what's called a stagger gauge. Rockland Standard Gear sells these and they're very handy to have. All my technicians in my shop use these and we have them all hanging on the wall. The gauge slides in and slides out for a quick measurement of the tires. So we can go around with the vehicle on the lift and verify the dimension of the tire. This is when we're working on torque on demand vehicles, and to be very aware of the fact that tire pressure and tire size can directly relate to a bad performing vehicle. We hope the preceding video you found useful and helpful. Thank you very much for watching this video. Any comments or questions, please direct them to our website or our phone number, and have a great day.